Karlheinz Pintsch was born in 1909 and was the long-serving senior adjutant to Rudolf Hess, the Deputy Führer to Adolf Hitler. It was his responsibility to report Hess's flight to Scotland to Hitler in May 1941, and his notes have been the center of much debate by historians. He joined the Nazi Party in 1925 and he became an adjutant to Hess in 1934. Pintsch reached the rank of Sturmbannführer, equivalent to major. He accompanied Hess on visits to Augsburg-Hornstetten airfield where he was learning to fly the aircraft that he flew to Scotland on May 10, 1941. Before he departed on his mission, Hess gave Pintsch a sealed letter for him to deliver personally to Adolf Hitler if he did not return within 4 hours. Pintsch delivered it to Hitler himself at the Berghof at noon on Sunday, May 11, 1941. Hitler's secretary Martin Bormann ordered the arrest of Hess's associates. Pintsch was dismissed from the SS and interrogated by the Gestapo. He was then jailed for his knowledge of the flight and held in solitary confinement, as was Hess's other adjutant Alfred Lichtgen. On August 7, 1941, Hess wrote to his wife, Ilse, and included a letter to Pintsch in which Hess explained he had heard that he had been arrested, and thanked him for his loyalty and silence. Pintsch was released from prison in 1944 to serve on the Eastern Front and was promoted to lieutenant. He was captured by the Red Army within weeks, and was betrayed by another prisoner and interrogated by the NKVD. They reportedly tried to elicit a confession by breaking all of his fingers. As a consequence, he was no longer able to use a knife and fork for the rest of his life. He was released with 600 other prisoners of war at Camp Friedland in Lower Saxony, after 11 years in Soviet captivity on December 16, 1955. He was interviewed by Lord Beaverbrook's former private secretary, the Daily Express foreign correspondent James Leeser, and was interviewed for a 1962 book by Leeser that was entitled, Rudolf Hess, the Uninvited Envoy. A 28-page notebook written by Pintsch in captivity in 1948 was discovered in a Moscow archive in 2010 by historians. It suggested that Hitler was in on a mission by Hess, and interrogation transcripts record his recollection that when Hitler had read Hess's letter he remarked calmly, "At this particular moment in the war that could be a most hazardous escapade." It is not known when Pintsch died, as 1962 seems to be the last time he was heard from.